kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. To the 45. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
The Volunteers are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Thomas. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. Touchdown, Dogs. They connect for 6. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker. Penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Today. The back's got it. And this running play is stopped by an inspired defense tonight. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. Incomplete with his hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. It's just the first punt for this offense tonight. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
He lets it go on the move, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. It sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking deep down the right side. Tried to go forward deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Backed up with the one, he's going to throw it. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking for a gap, it's Thomas.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass, it's Aguilar. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Vols trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Grab down the middle. It's Brazil. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Send the back in motion. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Tennessee. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And the QB will try again on second and 10. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Hunt over the middle. It's Lewis. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The Here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To the air, it's Sellers. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Grab down the middle. It's Harbor.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Looking to chuck it again. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Bringing pressure. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. Muscles past the defender. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Running out of time in the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to pass. It's Sellers. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Chris, let's give credit to this defense for having all the answers on that one. Skill guys covered in nickel. Quarterback accounted for and stopped before reaching the marker. That's great coordination and togetherness from this defensive unit.
And the Gamecocks will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Throwing in the lane can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Caught over the middle, it's Staley. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick it off to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes off in a bootleg. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Escapes the pocket. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Oh, no, trapping back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. You get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Aguilar. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Down the middle, it's Davis. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Finds his target, and it's complete.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Well, the rough game for this quarterback continues. They have to start putting the pieces together in this passing game, or this deficit is going to get a lot worse.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. A play action, looking to throw. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the single back takes the handoff. He's free around the 15. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And the Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Back to pass. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Powering through the defender. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Running back has it on a screen now. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Gamecocks come up to the line in the hurry-up. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On the ground, it's Thomas. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Working clock with the ground game. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. That's reeled in. It's Bennett. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Lights off a defender.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing. A couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Breaks an open space. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
It's 3rd down for the offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. It's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. We'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. We'll hand it off. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense moving to a bunch formation. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before first down mark.
You throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Puts the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. For this one, defied